welcome back to Ballyspring. Episode 24, I have a plan, this could go terribly wrong. With me, this gaming man. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ballyspring. We are heading up to the Ballyspring pub. We're going to sell our honey and we're going to sell our grapes. I don't know if the Ballyspring pub will take the grapes, I don't believe it will. I might end up having to knock off of this off. You can see we've got quite a load of stuff on here. Don't judge the pallets that are falling over at the back. You know, you always get some that end up falling over, don't you? Well, I do. Anyway, hope we're all keeping well. Today is, in real life, Monday. On the game, we're in the 3rd of August. And I want to test a few things out, actually. And I'll talk about those in a little bit after we've got rid of some of this stuff. Going to let me go? Of course he's not. He will do though. Thank you, Mr. Tractor. Mr. JCB. Yeah, so I've got a few ideas. I would like to try out a few things. Very cryptic, I know. Very cryptic. To put the beacon on. It's to do with crops actually. I'm thinking of putting another crop in, but I don't know if it's going to germinate this year or if it's going to take a full year for it to germinate. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. We've got to get rid of this first. Hopefully we can raise enough money to buy that field without having to get a loan or anything. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, they're going. They're going. They've dropped down quite nicely. Are they still on the back? Balancing on the back. Yeah. So that worked out quite well. 7,907 for the honey from the pub. That'll do me. Right, now where do we go to get rid of these? Could sell them in the farm shop, but the trouble is we're going to take ages to sell all of them. We'll go to the Ballyspring garage. That's the one at the bottom down here, isn't it? Yes, it is. So yeah, so I'll talk about it. Well, I'll talk about it now. Actually, what I'm thinking of doing. So, if you look down here, third from the bottom, we've got peas, and we're in the planting season to actually plant peas. Now, are they going to take a full year to grow, or are we going to be able to harvest them at the end of the month, like in September? So, I'm thinking of putting one of my fields in with peas, and as this is a sort of a series of like trying things out. Oh, blimey, move back out the way of him. As this is a series of trying things out, trying all the crops, experiencing the map. I think it's quite a good experience, you know, quite a good test to see if will they grow, or will they take a full year to grow. I know a field that I want to use it in. It's one of our OSR fields. We can start planting OSR, I think, now as well. But we'll try it with the peas, I think. I think that's the way forward. We'll give it a go. So we'll head down to the Ballyspring garage now. Get rid of these. I do have some strawberries I want to get rid of as well. We have milk as what we also have to get rid of as well. Loads of things we can sell. Thought I was going to hit my implement on the front then. Flip me upside down or something. Right, let's get these in here. Oh, yes. We'll go with that. That's quite a bit of money so far. I don't know if we can buy that field with the parsnips in yet. Let's have a quick look. It's up here. No, but we're not far off. We're about 4,500 away from buying it. 5,000. Right, so that's all the strawberries on. I shall go and get these sold now. Where to sell these? Let's have a quick look at the old sale market. Sell everything silo then. That's good, so we're going to go to a different sale point. Lots to get on with though. Right, up at the sell anything silo. Let's get rid of these strawberries. So 2,998 for the strawberries. Getting there, slowly creeping up, which is all good. I'll just head back to the farm now. So back at the farm now. So yeah, it's the day after England lost at the Euros, and in the Euros on the final against Spain. Well done to Spain. Thoroughly deserved, I thought. They looked an absolute force. Second Euros that we've come to, we've not won. It's so frustrating. But then I don't think we necessarily deserve to win it anyway, to be fair. We kind of scraped through some of the rounds a bit. Didn't necessarily put Kane in his best position, even though he finished in his joint top goal scorer. So yeah, make of that as you will, but it is frustrating. It is frustrating. I think Southgate will probably go. I think he's done really well, actually. I think he's done really well. I was going to mulch all of this, but don't know if that's going to happen now. We need to get a mulcher as well, so I just want to get this in as soon as possible, really. Why is that not cultivating? Oh, perhaps we need to get this all. I thought this is a direct drill though, so okay, need to get this cultivated then by the looks of it. I wonder if we need to mulch it then. We haven't got a cultivator either, so oh well, let's go and get a mulcher first. Right, back at the farm. We've got a mulcher on the back, a heavy one. I've also bought a weight. The weight money's gone down a little bit. We're hiring the mulcher at the moment. I hope this works, or else we're going to be in some problems, because otherwise, we haven't got a cultivator, and if this needs a cultivator to work, we're in trouble. So I think I'll do 2 runs round the headland with this. Hopefully it works okay. I've never really used mulches, to be honest. I just end up cultivating, and yeah. What I'll probably do is I'll do 2 runs round, and then I'll set a worker up, I think. Overlap slightly. It's quite a good graphic, actually. I can't remember. Do you need perhaps it's a thing. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've had to stubble cut everything. Has there been an update recently that makes it more relevant? I can't remember. I cannot remember for the life of me. Like I say, hopefully this works, else we're in trouble. Like I say, I've never done peas before, so perhaps this is the process you've got to do. Usually you can just cultivate straight over the top of your stubble. Like I say, perhaps this is a thing for this map, or it's a new thing they've brought in and I've not realised. But maybe it was even always a thing. Who knows? Right, leave him to that. Right. We need to get a what's his name as well, aren't we? You need to get a, you know what a what's his name is, don't you? A thingamabob. We need to get a roller as well then. Is that not working? Why is that not working? Perhaps we need to cultivate it. I really don't know. Try not to break it like Jeremy Clarkson did. Don't know if this is going to fit on the back. It might be a bit carnage for this thing. I'll just head back. Anyway, we've leased this. Guys, it's costing us loads of money. Oh my god, this is very precarious. I have a Jeremy Clark. Look at the size of that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so hopefully the cultivator will cultivate it, and then we can maybe get some crops in, or probably not the way things are going. Do you fancy one of these cultivators though? They look quite cool actually, the disc arrows. Oh, it's all going Pete Tong. My god, this is a nightmare. Proper Jeremy Clarkson stuff, this. Wowzers. Holy sh... My god. We'll swap tractors. I think we'll disconnect it, I think. Oh, not that one. This poor little tractor's struggling with it all. Just park this over here for now, the mulcher. Dog barking at something now. That's enough. Dog barking at something there. Please work. Way up. I think we might have got it. I think it's because it hadn't been. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe we'll need to get a new cultivator then. In the past, I've been able to just use the one thing. Don't know what's going on now. Try not to do a Jerry Clarkson and break it. Oh, got some blooming bits there to sort out. Around that annoying tree. Okay. I think we might be game on now. Maybe. Possibly. I know you're not supposed to go round and drive round in a circle with these. Let's move this out of the way. I don't think that will fit on the back of here, will it? The mulcher. Let's do those little bits. Bit of a race against time now. No, probably not. Let's give it a go anyway. Don't know why I'm turning the wheel, because the wheels are off the ground. Alright, let's lower the mulcher. Unfold it as well. And hopefully we won't be doing wheelies across the field. Bit light on the old front, but it's doing it. It's just like going sideways. I know I shouldn't be doing this because it'll probably damage my tractor. Just detach that one. This isn't how I planned things to go at all. I thought straight away, no problem, bish bash bosh, all done. Just want to get this done because we're running out of time fast. And this needs to be in by the end of the day because the window's going to be closed. Hopefully this is worth it. If we get 2 harvests in 1 year on this field, that'd be really good. Let's see how we go now. up and I'll set him off. Hopefully this works. Whoa. Here we go. Surely the moment of truth now. Is it working? It is working! Woohoo! Oh man. I can't even tell where I've been. This is going to be a bit of a finite art, isn't it? Not even going to be able to see where I've been.
what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
So I've just experienced my first crash on this series. Don't know what happened, it all just went all black and the screen just froze and error screen came up. The PlayStation error screen came up. So don't know what's going on. So I've had to reboot it all up, and this recording that I had before that's been recorded so far has just been lost, which is a bit of annoying. So drop that off. I'm going to need to nip up to get a roller and some more fertilizer, because we are out of fertilizer. Then hopefully we'll get this all done. I think it's probably just easier just to use granule fertilizer, because we're running out of time and we need to get it all done. Hired so much kit this episode. Oh well, got to get the job done, haven't we? Got to get the job done. We'll get 2 of them. I'll hire 1 of them. Drop that off. Put that on the front, I shall. Let's get back down to the farm. Yeah, we're in now. Take that off. Take that one off. And we'll pop this one on. Rolling in the dark. Park this here. Shut this gate. Ruin the illusion. Running around in the dark here. Right. Should we use this tractor? I don't know if it will use it, if it will work. Use pretty much everything that's underpowered at the moment, so it's big though. Might set a worker off on this, I don't know yet, not decided. Let's unfold it all anyway. It's all done, it's all been planted. pH isn't amazing, but it's not the worst. So fingers crossed it will get this all done. Probably do 2 runs round the headland. Not that you can see anything. It's not how I planned it to be, honestly. So I guess we'll call it a day probably, because you won't be able to see anything. I think so. It's a bit frustrating, but never mind. It would have still been dark anyway, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It'll help me out massively. Subscriptions have been going up slowly over the last few weeks, days, which is amazing. So thank you to everyone that's subscribed already. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. You guys have been awesome, as always. I've been This Gaming Man. And until the next time, we shall see you soon.